Hey DLS legends, it's time to take your DLS 25 matches to the next level. Are you tired of throwing away wins in live matches? You're not alone. Even the smallest mistakes can be the difference between victory and defeat. In this video, I'm going to expose the easiest and top mistakes you're making in online matches and provide you with actionable tips to improve your gameplay, fix those costly errors, and dominate every single competition in the game. So before we do that, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and yeah, like the video too. Let's dive right into it. One aspect that is super important in online matches is understanding and playing according to your formation and knowing how to behave with each opponent you face. Now for me, I like a formation that helps you use fullbacks running freely and wingers opening up spaces. You have to read your opponent fast. Within 10 to 15 minutes, you know how strong your opponent is, and this will help you adjust your mentality quite fast. One thing that I always do is to get my goalkeeper involved in every single thing that I do. Considering right now that I'm using an attacking mentality, always when defending you have to let that round button face towards your goalkeeper. This will help you in recovery and controlling your backline. Notice how I use my defender, Rudiger. See, my round button is always facing the back, and once it's the right time, I turn and clear the ball. My attack is always built from the back using these fullbacks. Theo Hernandez links up pretty well with Mbappe, who is fast, passing the ball to my center forward, running off my opponent's defense. Now you can also see that my opponent is also playing with an attacking mentality. That's why his defensive line is very high. So I'm easily going to pass the ball to my center forward, who is going to pass out running fast and easy. The round button is always your friend in defending. Always have it faced towards your goalkeeper. So you are just controlling one player, but that player controls all at the back. So whatever movement you're making with one player is what actually others do. I'm controlling Van Dijk. He's tracking back. This means my backline is also doing the same. And in the same instance, I'm pulling down my goalkeeper. So we're going to see more of this later in the video. Now let's talk about shooting and timing. A situation where your defense is beaten. This is a 1v1 situation with the goalkeeper. Here you need to pull him out immediately at the right time to defend. So yeah, timing is everything here. Now for my opponent to be successful here, he has to press the shoot button before he approaches the D. And at that point, that's exactly when I also begin to press my C button, which pulls out my goalkeeper. In this case, he failed to pull it off. So he entered the box before shooting. That means I have many chances of getting that with the keeper. Now remember, my defenders are also running back. So yeah, now I clear my line with the defender. The mistake is failing to shoot fast. The goalkeeper comes out and gets it. So here I get a perfect through ball from Modric. Look at my opponent's defense, professionally beaten. But I failed to shoot before entering the box, and the keeper comes out and gets it quite fast. So now I'm going to show you another scenario where I'm the one attacking. So this is what you have to do. My opponent fails to clear the ball in a very dangerous position. Mbappe passes it to the center forward. Immediately before entering the box, I start to press the A button. That's the exact moment my opponent should start pulling out his goalkeeper before I enter his box. But he fails to do so, and I score. You should always coordinate your defense with the goalkeeper. This is another mistake that you should avoid while defending. He pulls out his keeper way too early and he fails to clear the ball. So he leaves out an empty net. That's just panicking. You just don't have to do that. Just give an open goal to your opponent. Another mistake that you can easily make is pulling out your goalkeeper when the ball is coming from the wing. When your opponent comes inside with the winger, never pull out your goalkeeper. This is dangerous. You are leaving an empty goal, and obviously he's going to cross the ball. You don't have to pull out your goalkeeper. Use your defenders and leave the goalkeeper in his goal. So yeah, whatever comes out, your defenders are going to try to block. Another dangerous thing in DLS live matches is after your opponent takes the lead, when you restart, you decide to play a long ball, which means you're giving possession away. And so you have to start and learn playing from the back and build from the back and start while moving forward. FTG introduced a knock ahead skill in DLS 23 and it's extremely amazing, but it could also be very, very dangerous in giving possession away. Look at this scenario. When I get the ball, I decide to play in a knock ahead. But see this defender, he's running in front where the ball is going to be played. actually wins the ball, so you have to be precise with the knock ahead. You don't have to spam it because you're going to give possession away in every single knock ahead. So this is how to do it. When you're at par with your opponent CB, don't apply the knock ahead unless you trust the speed of your player, and if and only if you are at a slightly advantageous position to your opponent, then knock ahead, but play it away from your opponent and let him face your back. So yeah, there you can run away freely with a knock ahead. And this is poor control with Mbappe, who plays in a knock ahead with a defender in front of him. Turning is also important while defending in DLS live matches. Now I play in my goalkeeper who comes forward with the ball. When Hakimi receives the ball in this dangerous position, remember my goalkeeper is out and all my defenders are all out of place. If I move forward with Hakimi, this player is closing in. Here you have to turn with the ball, keep possession and start from the back with another player. It makes a very poor pass, but now I know that my defenders are back in their positions. This is how to control C spamming. Once you notice that your opponent is using this tactic, you have to have very strong CBs. Also check on your mentality, that turn defensively and don't open up spaces in the back. When you see that the person you're playing online is using a C spamming trick, I have a video actually about C spamming and how to control it, a dedicated video about that. So yeah, you can check my description box if you want to check that out. And in the same situation with C spamming, you have to also use your goalkeeper. If you see looping passes, pull out your goalkeeper when it's the right time and clear the ball. In DLS live matches, graphic settings are extremely important, so I have a fully dedicated video about that, how you're supposed to set your graphics when going in DLS live matches. So you can check the link down still in the description box down below if you want to check that out. There are tons of skills and tricks I could share with you. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like the video too for more of these videos. Yeah, let's comment legends. I will know that you made it to the end. And yeah, remain beast house, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.